Rider Nation, this is Duntov. Today it is Tuesday, April 7th. So as you can see, it's nighttime. It's about 8 o'clock at night, I think. So we're at the stadium here. I'm using my cell phone because it gets better video in the when it's dark out. So right now I am on, this is L. Davis Way, and we're gonna walk down this. We're gonna walk towards Dean Martin because I got a tip on one of my comments to head on down here. So you're gonna see in a minute what we're going here for. So I'll show you the strip as we're walking. So you can see over there. So all the casinos are still putting all these messages, for everything that's going on out here. So we got the Heart over there, and I don't know how well you'll see it. Luxor always has different lights now. So if we go down that way, you can, I'm not sure how well it's focusing, but we got Hope and another Hearts over there on. That's the Vidara says Hope, and that's Aria with the Heart. And then Park MGM down there also says something. All right, so we're gonna turn down, the pan back over. It's a little slow panning. Okay, we're gonna show you the stadium here. And you can see some of the lights on there. They got the white stripes all lit up on part of the side. When we got off the freeway, we were able to see it, and it looks really good. So you can see they got 3 different sets. Good. All right, so now I just made it. This is Dean Martin Drive right here. See, it looks pretty damn good. It really lights up nice. You gotta remember, it's gonna be around the whole place. Right now it's just this little, not even a quarter of this. I think it's about half of this east side here. When we were driving in, it looks like it was lit up to right in the middle of the, like where the Allegiant Stadium sign is. But driving up onto this at night when it's all lit up all the way around, it's gonna look really good. Got the police driving around. I think he's just patrolling this area. I was waiting to see if he was going to stop me for something, but I'm walking on the regular sidewalk. All right, so it is a Tuesday night. We did have a lot of rain like this afternoon again, but it stopped. Everything dried up. So if you look, you can see all the different areas where it meets. over there, that's right where the lanai doors are, and I know that white strip on the bottom, it'll come up a little bit and then go across, and then you can see up top the ones that will go all the way. That'll go like all the way over the lanai doors, the one set. Then you can see just how like up top there they still fill in, because then that's the, you got the raised panels, and then that's the part at the very top, that small line, that's the one where it doesn't, it's not part of the raised panel. All right, so now they're still working on getting these metal beams, or not beams, but all these pieces of steel they're putting up. They got a whole nother section put in, it looks like, since I was here last. And then you can see the sign. They don't like the sign up yet. I haven't seen that on. I have heard some of my comments, they said they did see them testing it, but I didn't get to see that. So these guys are putting up the metal for the back of the video screen. So you can see, usually the light guys, they're working more at night. If you look around, there's no commotion anywhere else. Everything's done except for these guys out here. So there's no, usually this is like a freeway right here with all the vehicles going by. So nobody's out here anywhere doing anything. Them lights look really good with the reflection, because then you can see on the glass the reflection of all the, especially with the casinos back there. I mean, this right here will be the video board, so that'll be, always showing something also. So it's gonna look really good. So the way it goes exactly halfway, I don't know if it's just, they're all separate, or if they just don't have them hooked up on that other half. Because the other half, actually, if you look at it, right where the bend is underneath where the A starts on Allegiant, you can see it's still missing. They're still missing some of the white stripes. And then I know on my video the other day, yesterday, they didn't have any, I was even talking about it, how they didn't have any white stripes on that south end at all yet. So it's looking really good. And above where the N and T and S, I don't know if you could see it, so you could see through the glass, you could see like kind of like part of the roof area. Well, now it just went dark. There was some light shining through the glass at the top there. So they must be working on something inside that was shining up that way. And then when we were driving in, we were driving down Polaris, and they were working on the white stripes on that side, right way at the top. It's looking really good. walk down to the southeast end, so we're gonna walk up this way so you can see how it is. So only the north end of it you can see is lit up. So from here you can see better how all the stripes here, they're not continued, so that's why they're not on. And then that south end over here, you got nothing. It's gonna look really good once that video screen's on and the Allegiant Stadium sign is on with it. There, so they're actually lifting one of these beams up right now. So it is grainy, you know. These things don't work the best in low light, so that's like a crossbar. So I would think they'll have this part of it finished. You know, the square section they're working on now, I would bet it'll be done by tomorrow. So it's moving along quick. A little bit of shake, I'm walking. And I'm not using the gimbal program, I just have it on my regular video on here so I could zoom in more. Really grainy with the low light. Get that in there pretty quick. So I was actually just talking to one of the construction guys, and he was talking about, you know, he said they're gonna keep going. This will be done by July 31st. He said the inside's really looking good. I told him, I asked about the camera. He didn't know why it's not on anymore, but he said a lot of the seats are getting in, all the silver seats on that second level. So it's gonna be, he said it's looking really good inside. Go. We got the sign and it's looking more and more complete now with all these lights. When we got off the freeway, just the glow of these lights, I mean, it really makes a really good presence here. You know, everybody's gonna know what this place is. Okay, I'm back on L. Davis. So we're walking back down. We're gonna go up to the Hacienda Bridge and see from up there. And there's actually a billboard sign I want to go check out that I see at the top of the bridge. So we got the cops keep driving around, just, you know, they're watching the place. But they're not saying anything. They're letting us, you know, we're just walking, filming. They don't care. I don't know why you'll be able to see it here, but you can see the man lift up there. It looks like they're putting some of them white stripes up there now. So they get to work at night when all the rest of the crowd is gone. Okay, we're walking up the Hacienda Bridge. So you can see the Vegas skyline, Mandalay, Luxor. So Luxor, they just started doing these lights probably like 3-4 months ago, and they could make them do all kinds of different colors, and they could flash, and it's pretty good. All right, so this is what I wanted to check out here. This wasn't up yesterday. So we got Coors Light as the official partner of Raider Nation, but check out that can. I'm not sure if they're for sale yet or not. I know it's not zooming in. Well, that's zoomed in as far, but it's not as clear because it's too dark out. But we got the silver and black Raiders 2020. That is pretty cool. So be on the lookout for those. I would think they're already on sale if they're already showing it on the billboards. And this was not up yesterday. They had a Coors Light, but they just put that up since I was here yesterday morning. So that looks really good. So make sure you check out for your official inaugural Las Vegas season. Okay. So here's this is from the top of the Hacienda Bridge. What do you guys think? Because you gotta remember now, it's gonna come all the way across. You can see it's gonna go over the lanai doors, underneath the lanai doors, and all the way around the whole place. So that's gonna look really good. I guess you guys can't tell that I really like it. So a few more months, this whole thing is gonna be lit up. So alright, so that's all I got now. So if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders 1967. You'll get updates on the stadium, the headquarters, and a few other odds and end things, or even, you know, Raiders related stuff. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later, Raider Nation.